Zero to Crypto here. Welcome back to another episode. This video is not financial advice. Instead, is to track my personal journey. Thank you for joining me. Good afternoon. Thank you guys for swinging back in. I really do appreciate it. If this is your first time here, thanks for coming on in and seeing what I have to say. If this is helpful to you, hit that subscribe. I really would appreciate that. Those of you who are returning, don't forget to hit that like at some point. As you know, it helps get this video out to more good folks just like yourself, and I really do appreciate that. I do have a good show for you guys today. I have a special word from Charles Hoskinson, our founder of Cardano, and you're really going to want to hear that. It's going to be a quick video today. Really just the market is holding steady here. Bitcoin at 38.8. down 5% on the week. Ethereum at 2,500, down 5% on the week. And of course, Tether's the stable coin there. My pointer's not working. There it goes. Tether's the stable coin there. BNB Binance, $372, down 5% on the week. And then we got the USDC stable coin. And XRP, 72 cents. Just down really 1% on the week. Terra Luna, it's nice to see them holding their gains from the last week, and they're up 2% on the week at $92, but down 7% today. Cardano is at 78 cents, so that is a good entry point. If you're really looking at Cardano and you really are studying those entry and exit points, this would be at 77, 78 cents. Very good for swing trading. And as you guys know, next week I'll be funding that account with Weeble, and we'll be doing those swing trades together. And you know, Cardano is going to be one of my swing trades, one of our swing trades, but we're going to do other ones too. Solana, $80, down 12% on the week, and Avalanche is down 10% at $72. Those are your top 10. We do have Polkadot here, up 5% on the week, and Dogecoin is at 11 cents. I haven't seen it that low for quite some time. You may want to look into that. That could be a good swing trade opportunity. It's down 8%, and so is SHIB. Those are really, kind of your top 10. I added a few in there considering we have the stable coins. So that takes a few of those out of there. And so that's why I added a few more for you guys. We're going to go into Cardano Pool Health, 69.8%. That's not bad. We're still just under 70. And what this means before, or like as I've mentioned before, for those of you who aren't familiar, this means that 33 out of the 33,352,000,000 circulating supply of Cardano ADA, 69.8% is staked here on the blockchain. So that shows good signs for the Cardano strength. And we're going to move into the chain activity. What we are about to see is, again, a continuation of the last few days. I've kind of been reporting this to you, and we're learning this and seeing this together. I mean, it's consecutive days. I think this is the fifth day consecutively. We are at $35 billion, almost $36 billion worth of adjusted transaction in the last 24 hours on the Cardano network, $29,000 in fees. $36 billion with a capital B. Transactions, basically $30,000 in fees. You have Ethereum at $5 billion adjusted transaction, $9.2 million in fees. It's just amazing, folks. And if you look at Bitcoin too, Bitcoin's fees are, we're looking at the smart contracts and comparable in that manner. And if you just look at it, there's just no comparison. For a long time, Ethereum was dominating over the market. And, finally, it's no surprise to me, but it's just nice to see that finally, on a regular basis that we are just, double. People are using Cardano, and a lot of this is NFT driven. And I'll get into that in a moment. So here you can see NFTs are really what catapulted Ethereum. That is where, you know, a lot of this total value locked in Ethereum, these DeFi protocols, you know, a lot of them, you know, there are other, you know, borrowing, lending and whatnot, but there are a lot of them that value is in they're in the NFTs. And as well with Cardano early on, if you look here, we have total value locked 251 million January. You know, this is actually total value locked without staking. In January we had 3 million. We're up to 168 million today. It's phenomenal, folks. And I want to bring this to your attention here real quick, and I'm trying to bring this to you the best way I can. You know, this is my, I think, third or fourth week into the videos here. So, and I am relatively new to crypto, just in case those of you who didn't know. You know, we have basically, you know, if you look here, 6, okay? We have 6 here. Look at Ethereum. You know, look at how many protocols they have in here. Excuse me, I'm sorry, not protocols. How many chains they have in here? Blockchains, excuse me. Look at this, okay? And for those of you who can't see, because the screen may be too small, Cardano has 6. And look at the transaction volume in the last 24 hours at 35 billion. And my point is that if you look at Ethereum, there are basically, I'll spare you, 400. Okay. And we have 6. And this is the type of transaction volume where we have. You know, this year, and I got it written down here, you know, with the scalability, with the Hydra this year, you know, Hydra gives Cardano processing speed. I'm going to read this. I have something here I'm reading. So in early November, IOHK Chief Executive Officer and Cardano founder Charles Hoskinson was asked a question about Hydra. It's a layer 2 scaling solution. If everything goes as planned, basically, the future could see Cardano network processing up to 1 million transactions per second. It's just mind-blowing, considering Visa processes 24,000 transactions per second. Visa. So, you know, I mean, there you have it, folks. We're nowhere near where we're headed. And this just goes to show you that Cardano is doing what they set out to do. And down here, overall, the Basho, this is basically Basho era is the Hydra. That's Scalability, Hydra, and the Hydra heads. They basically plan on this being implemented sometime this year, before the end of the year. The Basho era of Cardano is an era of optimization, improving the scalability and interoperability of the network, whereas previous deployment eras focused on decentralization and new functionality. Basho is about improving the underlying performance of the Cardano network to better support growth and adoption for applications with high transaction volume, NFTs. Overall, the Basho era will see Cardano become one of the most high-performance, resilient, and flexible blockchain platforms in the industry. This will provide a network infrastructure with the capabilities to scale in a sustainable, secure way, as well as the ability to add new functionality without compromising the reliability at the core of the network. And that's important because the upgrades have to roll out, and if you can't adequately roll out upgrades without bringing down the system, that's a problem. And look at Solana. Solana has went down 5 or 6 times in the last 7 or 8 months, and you just can't have a blockchain just going down. I'm sorry, but when you have billions and billions of dollars being managed by the blockchain and people's private information, it cannot go down at all. I'm going to leave you with a word from Charles Hoskinson, our founder of Cardano. And I just want to remind you guys, as we, get closer, to gaining the dominance in the market, there's there's a lot of haters out there, just a lot of misinformation, a lot of fear, uncertainty, and doubt. People just spreading rumors and in regard to even Charles Hoskinson himself has come out, earlier today and to defend himself against some of these rumors and so on. But, weather the storm. Don't take your eyes off the prize. If you're invested in Cardano like myself and you're a hodler, hang in there. Our days are coming. I'm going to leave you with this word, and I'll catch you next time. You guys be safe out there. Hope you have a good rest of the day.
What we see lately floating around, the TMZ politics of personal destruction, it's a legacy, and it's a legacy mostly perpetuated by people who are upset and angry, fearful, and they're just looking for an out. They're looking for some meaning and reason in a world that's increasingly losing its ability to have meaning and reason. Now, when I retire years from now, I'm going to write a memoir, nice, beautiful book. And I'll tell every story and all the things as I recall it, go through all my journal entries and so forth. But today, right now, I'm in the arena and I have a job to do. I have things to do. And you see, here's the thing. After all this noise subsides, we wake up tomorrow and nothing has materially changed. There's still a crisis in Ukraine. There's still work to do in Africa. There's still code to write. There's still papers to write. And we keep going on. The dogs can bark really loud sometimes. The caravan still has to move on. That is the expectation. And that's the only integrity I think any of us can find. You get every right to like people or dislike people, choose your villains, choose your heroes, pick your angels and demons. My only recommendation to you is build your life around the things that are principled.
There you have it, folks. Build your life around the things that are principled.